Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, hello everyone, welcome to another stream. I'm 7 minutes late, that's because I was fixing some technical difficulties. I didn't really know, but now I know, and the issues have been fixed, and I am streaming. So yes, welcome to welcome to the beginning of the Rimworld playthrough. As you see, this is my my viewer counter, this is my donation goal, and these are my goals. So let me just read them to you guys. So, goals for the series. Number 1, wait, hold on, these are the wrong goals, hold on. Here are the right goals. As you can see, these are my goals for the series. Number 1, have 5 colonists in the colony. Number 2, survive for 1 year. And number 3, escape using the spaceship quest. And this is my goal status. Goal status: 0 goals completed, because I haven't actually started the colony yet. So, as I said, we'll do the crash landed scenario here. Crash landed. 3 of you awake in your crypto sleep. Sarcophagi to the sound of sirens and ripping metal. You barely get to the escape pod in time before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later, you awake. You land on this unknown Rimworld. Your faction breed no arrivals. Start with 3 people, children from 8. Start with everything you see here, and the map is scattered with everything you see here. Click next, and let's choose our storyteller. So I like Cassandra Classic. She's pretty balanced, I guess. As you can see here, storyteller creates events and stuff like that. You can change that at any time. I probably won't, so I'll keep it the same one. I'll just pick one of these. So Cassandra Classic is pretty much just, she's I guess the normal storyteller. She increases the difficulty curve and tension over time, and respond dangerous events, but then give me a bunch of time to recover from them, and then you'll just repeat the process, I guess. Phobia chillax. Phobia gives you lots of time between disasters, but higher difficulties, she can be pretty difficult. I never really played with the storyteller enabled. I really do this one because it's a good challenge. It's fast and easy. That's Phobia chillax. Pretty chill, I guess. And then this is Randy Random. Randy doesn't follow the rules. He's pretty random, basically. His name is Random, Randy Random. So he doesn't really follow any like specific rules. He just like does what he wants to do. He's pretty random. And yeah, warning, since truly random is truly random. He will sometimes send extremely difficult or unfair events at you. It makes for high drama and unavoidable sacrifices. I guess, I'm not sure what this last sentence means, but it's pretty difficult to play with this person. You can get lucky, you can get unlucky. It all just depends on your luck, pretty much. But for this playthrough, I would choose the Standard Classic. I have difficulty settings here: peaceful, community builder, adventure story, strive to survive, blood and dust, and losing is fun was a custom difficulty. And then reload anytime mode and commitment mode. Now I'll just explain what all these do. So, peaceful is, as it says in the tooltip, major threats are disabled, but challenges like disease, mental breaks, and mad animals can still occur. So it's sort of like the easiest possible difficulty. I'm not going to choose this one, obviously, because I like it. I like challenge. Community builder. Start the peer about the weekend. So it's like a step up from peaceful, but it's still pretty easy. Adventure story. There's room to grow and thrive, but it's still a dangerous planet. Meaning that it's harder than these two difficulties, but it's sort of still a little bit easy, but also a little challenging. This one's pretty good for beginners, so this one. This is for like, as I said, experienced strategy gamers. I won't choose this one. Strive to survive. Pretty much this one. Pretty much the medium difficulty between all of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's sort of like the middle, like medium difficulty. It's not hard, but it's also not easy. And I think I might choose this one. Blood and Dust. This one is recommended for experienced players. I don't really like this one. It's pretty difficult. I like this one. It's what I choose normally. This one's sort of like a harder version of this one. And it's pretty difficult. And the losing is fun. It says this setting is designed to be unfair. Huge threats will crash upon you without mercy until your colony dies. So yeah, pretty difficult as you can see, as you can read. So I will definitely not choose this one. I'll choose this one, maybe this one, I'm not entirely sure. My goal says to survive for 1 year. I survived for, I think, 2 years before my colony died in like a previous playthrough. So, I might choose the strive to survive. Seems like a middle ground between all these, like I said. And custom is sort of just like, you can choose one of these settings here and like base it off of that. And just like change the set scale or like whatever you want. Pretty much just you can modify all the settings, make it how you want, I guess. So yeah. And these are just map generation settings. You can turn them on, turn them off. Player tools, settings, and adaptation. Just like the growth rate. These are just how fast like the challenge curve grows. And then this is these are more difficult when you're doing well. So it has higher difficulty. It will be pretty difficult. And this one, I don't know, pretty easy. I won't really do this one. I'll just do, like I said, strive to survive. It's pretty much the middle ground between all the settings. Reload anytime mode. I do this one like pretty much all the time. I never really do commitment mode because it makes a save name for you, and I like to name my saves just like based on what I'm doing. So I want to choose this one. At least the final paragraph is pretty funny. It says that the reason Luke Skywalker didn't quit and reload when his family got killed. Loss and recovery is dramatic. So yeah, it's pretty much real life, I guess. I would choose this one, save and load anytime. I probably won't really load, like when something goes wrong, I'll stop and force commitment mode, like it says in the bottom of the sentence, or if you intend to stop and force commitment mode. So I'll just do that. It's already been 16 minutes, that's where I can move on. So I'll just randomize the seed until I find a good sounding seed here. Club, I guess, I don't know. 30%, I'll do 30%. Overall rainfall, I'll keep it normal. Overall temperature, since it's pretty hot outside and it's pretty much everyone is suffering from like a heat wave, basically across the entire world. I'll try to simulate that and set this a little bit above normal. And population, I'll set a little bit above normal. But overall rainfall, I might keep normal. I might lower it. I'm not entirely sure. I'll lower it. Why not? These are my settings. Club seed, global coverage is set to 30%. Overall rainfall is set to a little bit below normal. Overall temperature is set to a little bit above high. And population is set to a little bit above normal. Or a little bit above normal for this one, not high. You can't set it any more above high. These are my settings. These are my faction settings. You can add more. You can like remove some. I'll just keep it normal. But I might remove the tribes. I'm not entirely sure. You know what? Never mind. I'll keep it normal. I'll just keep everything like this. These are my settings for the entire playthrough here. Let's click generate. And as you can see, I don't have ideology installed, and I don't have royalty installed. No mods for the series. I only have the official core content. And yeah, this is our world. So as you can see, I accidentally turned off my keyboard, but as you can see, this is sort of like the North Pole, and there's no South Pole apparently. But I might choose just a site near maybe the purple people or the yellow people. You can befriend them, and they're not immediately hostile. These people you can never defend. The like savage tribes and the pirate gangs you can never defend. You can never befriend. So I might choose maybe, I don't know, I might spawn near like a desert area. This isn't really a desert, it's an Arab shrubland. But I might spawn near here. This is sort of like a good area. And trade with these people here, and maybe these people. And these people are sort of like the enemy, I guess. So I might choose maybe like around here. So let's look at the terrain. Temperate forest. Forests of this word. Trees interspersed this word with fertile clearings. Many species of animals move around among the trees and on the plains. And as you see, the terrain is flat because there are no mountains, like over here. There's like this tile, large hills, this tile, large hills, this tile, small hills, and this tile, mountainous. Now these tiles, the darker ones, are impassable. You can't land here. You cannot land on impassable mountains, and you can't cross them. So if I land here, I don't want to travel to this square here. I had to go apparently this entire way. I didn't. Oh yeah, because it's sort of blocking. Mountains are blocking these two seas here. So I had to go around them, and the faster way is on roads. You can be like more speed, I guess, and traveling. So I don't know. I won't actually do that. I'll just choose somewhere over here, and I might choose planet with a tile with good stone. So I see rainfall is pretty high. I guess it's above 1,000 meters. Oh no, this is elevation. Never mind. This is rainfall. Okay. Above 700 meters, 700 millimeters. Pretty much everywhere here. But yeah, I might choose limestone and sandstone. They're pretty good. I like limestone and sandstone. Preferably somewhere near here. So I just choose. I like the other one. Limestone and sandstone. This one has less rainfall, and it's overall cooler. Average temperature 20.2 Celsius, and average temperature here is 21 Celsius. So a little colder, just overall a little bit colder. Average disease frequency is 1.2 per year. As I choose different biomes, I'm gonna mark this one here. As I choose different biomes, the disease frequency lowers in hotter climates. So arid shrubland is 0.9 per year, which is a desert. Then it's 0.7, which is an extreme desert. Yes, I don't have an extreme desert. I don't know. Whatever, I did an extreme desert, it'll be even lower. And in colder climates, it sort of raises a little bit, not entirely sure why. I see boreal forest 1.0 per year, tundra 0.8, not entirely sure why. It raises, but whatever, that's how it is, I guess. Or this one, I think. Or is it? This one. It was somewhere over here. This one here. So I choose this tile. It's pretty close to the nice people. Somewhat close to the enemies, I guess. It's been 23 minutes so far, so I'm gonna stop messing around and actually choose my people. So, this is the character selection screen. You can just start you can randomize. It's got like someone you like. These will be my selected colonists. I won't actually choose them, I don't actually know what they look like. But you can sort of drag them around here and just see which one you like, I guess. So I go through all of these and make sure that they have no relation to no health. No health conditions, they're good, I guess. This person has an old gunshot wound that will affect his right arm, and it will, I think, lower his, manipulation, which is pretty much just how you move. Like, say, you move your hand left and right, that's manipulation, I guess. I'll just choose somewhat normal people here. Preferably not incapable of anything. Someone's capable of violence. I will not choose that because you need these skills pretty much in the early game. Someone's good and replace that person. Capable of nothing. Pretty good skills all around. Mining, crafting. Good. This person here. This person is capable of cooking, artist, and mechanical, artistic, and medical. Due to the backstory, crime boss's child. So no, this person is capable of nothing. Good. And this person isn't capable of violent and intellectual, meaning they can't attack anything, and they can't research. But these people are pretty good at violent stuff. I might choose someone who's good at something else sort of going on. So they consume more food, but they have higher cooking. So, no. Pyromaniac, Bloodlust, Fast Walker, I don't know, I might randomize actually. Randomize. Okay, Pyromaniac, randomize. Okay, good. Misogynistic, just like women. We don't have any women, surprisingly, on our team here. But we might get some later down the line. So it's been 26 minutes so far, and I'm just going to click yes. Before I do that, I'm going to go over the team skills really quickly. So these team skills are basically an average of everyone's skills here. So mining 12, mining 1, mining 3. I'm not sure why that's a 12, it should be like 1, or it should be 11, maybe 10. Wait, no, these are just like the highest team skills, I guess. Okay. Yeah, that's the highest team skills. Okay. So these are what my team is good at here. So yeah, let's bring up my team. They're all roughly the same age. I didn't really plan that, but it's a good benefit. So it's been 27 minutes. Let's click start and let's do this. So generating a map. And the first thing I would do is pause the game. It starts paused already. That's just because it's just how it is, I think. Maybe it doesn't start pause. I haven't really played the game in a while. So yeah, this is the sort of the backstory, I guess. So the three of you wake up. I already sort of read this actually. I'll just let you guys read it for a little bit, but this is sort of my, I can't zoom out. But this is sort of my starting map here. It's pretty flat, bunch of trees. I'll click OK, and I'll pause once they open up. Pause. Okay, so we spawn next to this ancient danger, I think. Usually when there's like enclosed buildings and spawn, it signifies an ancient danger. Ancient dangers can be pretty dangerous. They can spawn like mechanoids or insects and stuff like that. They can pretty easily destroy the colonists here if they're not well prepared, which they are not. Let's just look around the map here. Mountain, hill area over here. Fertile farmland over there. As you see, fertile is green, rich soil, and stony soil. Planting in rich soil is better for like crop speed. So say if you're planting rice, you want to plant in rich soil, but if you plant rice in normal soil, it'll grow at 40% less speed. As you see in the bottom left, fertility 140%, fertility 100%, and fertility 70%. Which on the soft has pretty bright. Fertile area over there, lake over here, I guess it's like a shallow lake. It looks like this mountain area. More mountains, little lake over here, mountains. Some abandoned, just destroyed buildings over here. Next to like this little, I guess rocky area with some marble, or limestone I mean. It's a pretty good area to start in. I'm not sure how we'll get all this fixed up because it's made of a bunch of different materials: sandstone, steel, and slate. We don't have slate, like I said. This is sandstone and limestone. So yeah, it's 10:30 minutes. As you can see in the real time clock here, 10:30. It's going to 10:30 a.m. right now. So it's been 30 minutes and I have accomplished absolutely nothing. So let's figure out what to do here. So my first priority is to make food. It's already been paused, as you can see. So I try to like keep it close to the general middle of the map. I can't zoom out further than this, however. So this is sort of the middle, I guess. The middle area on the map. Now let me just pause here really quickly and do something really quickly. It's getting a little hot today, so I'll just close my window really quickly. And yeah, it's 25 Celsius right now. It's gonna go up to 31 around midday. Starting about 1 to 2 hours from now. So we're gonna take a little break. You guys can continue chatting, and yeah, we'll see you back in about I guess, I mean, I'm not entirely sure how long this will take. Enjoy the music in the meantime, and continue chatting amongst yourselves. Alright, I'm back. And just going to do something really quickly. Just going to continue chatting amongst yourselves. If anyone's watching, then you can just sort of chat, I guess. A chat window is open. It should be open. Not entirely sure if it is or not. But if it is, you can chat, I guess. Not entirely sure. Now I'll do this really quickly. Sure, it's okay. I do what I need to do, and now I will continue the gameplay. Alright, here we are. So it took so long, it took about a minute longer than I needed to. But as I was saying, I will just focus on building a farm. So let's do it over here. It's a pretty good area. This is like a mud area, so I can't really build in that area. But I can do it everywhere else. So I'll just build a growing zone over here. I'll just try to maximize it as much as I can. And I want all of the fertile land here to be a growing zone. Okay, I'm not done yet actually. Alright, there we go. This entire area is fertile land. And before I do that, I will set this to rice. Now rice grows in 3 days, so it's the cheapest, most efficient plant to grow earlier on in the game. And I see I barely unpaused, and my colonies are already started growing in the little growing zone. So, we have an animal. It's a chinchilla named Velcro. Whose animal is this? I guess it's just our animal. I'm not entirely sure. They usually spawn tamed to some random person over here. But I don't think you can tame chinchillas. I'm pretty curious if you can. So let's build I forgot about this. Hold on. I need to assign them stuff over here. They spawn with a bunch of weapons and a bunch of armor. So I need to look at the stats over here. I didn't really do that before. So I'm gonna get melee. This one's better at melee because they have a burning passion for it. This person has an interesting passion in it. So this person will gain more melee experience than this person. So Stevie will take the steel knife. This person is pretty good at stealing, pretty good at shooting. They're level 5, but this person is level 4, and they have an interested passion, meaning they'll gain a 100% learning skill. This one will gain up 35. This person should take either the revolver or the bolt action rifle. Now I'm not entirely sure which one is better. I'm pretty sure it's the bolt action rifle because it shoots slower and it'll have more accuracy. It does 18 damage and accuracy is at minimum 65 and at maximum 90. And I guess reload time is 1.5 seconds. And so it does 12 damage, a little bit less damage, less range I think, and it just sort of drops off over time. It has a high reload time, so this person, Maxwell, will take the bolt action rifle, and this person will take the revolver. So we just unpause, and let's see who should I assign the armor to. Now we only have 3 pieces of armor, thinking about distributing them equally among the people here. So the flak vest is good against like gunshots and stabbing, and since this person will be, I think Stevie will be the melee person, he'll be wearing this, the flak vest, protect against the chest area, I guess, and like the sides, I think. This person has a revolver, so they'll be a little closer than everyone else. So they'll take the flak pants, and Maxwell will take the steel helmet. So the flak pants protect basically the legs. You see the left leg, right leg. The flak vest protects against the shoulder, neck, left shoulder and right shoulder, and the steel flak helmet protects the head, the left ear, and the right ear. So I'll just speed up time really quickly for them to just equip the gear, and I didn't apparently. Okay, whatever. This person will equip it now. So I need to make a stockpile zone to actually stockpile the stuff. I need to build a roof somewhere over here, maybe. I need to chop in the tree and I guess uninstall and reinstall this over there. And then I'll build a stockpile zone here. Put it there. Suppose I'm doing that. And I'll just expand stockpile zone. So now everything here is forbidden, meaning they can't really use it. So say if Stevie wants to pack a survival meal, well, he can't access it because it's not allowed. Now if I allow it, he can't access it. So what I will do is a handy beginner trick. the Allow tab, you can just sort of highlight stuff and it'll allow it. But if you right click, you can unforbid everything that's disallowed on the map. So everything on the map is now allowed. That has been forbidden before. So that's just a handy trick there. Yeah, cryosleep sickness. Forgot about that. So some of them respond with cryosleep sickness. It's sort of like a health condition where they're not really that conscious. They have slower movement speed, and they have slower manipulation. And they vomit. So it's sort of like food poisoning, but a little less severe. And you see Max was already eating a meal. He didn't really plant anything. Or I guess they sort of planting still. So it says is to times 3 speed, the highest speed. Oh right, I need a pen. I forgot about that. I need a pen for Goku. I had that in the latest update. You need pens to store like non-foreign animals that like wander off the map. So I guess I'll build that in this little area here. I'll just build, we have a lot of steel and wood. I'll build a lot of wood. There's a lot of wood. Pretty much everywhere. I'll set these trees to be chopped down. These trees here, I guess. They're ready to harvest. Almost ready to harvest. And it is an ancient danger. I was correct. It's an ancient danger. So I should probably avoid this entire area here. And it looks like we need to increase our stockpile area. Just deconstruct that. And I'll deconstruct this. It's pretty useless. And I'll reinstall the table, I guess here. Not entirely sure. But I do need to set up some beds. It's currently 19 o'clock, and I need to set up some beds so I can sleep. Now I have wood, and I have a lot of it. But I'll just put them on sleeping spots for now. Sleeping spots are they're not comfortable, but they're sort of like an area they can sleep. So I'll put them over here, I guess. 1, 2, 3. And I'll have them assign them themselves. Max will already clean one, he's pretty tired, I guess. And they're just deconstructing these apparently marble walls. I thought they were steel. I thought they were steel, but apparently they're marble. So I'll just I'll expand this little area over here to this entire area. This should give them a lot more space to sleep or to store stuff. So I'll go just sleep through the night and see what I need to do in the meantime in the morning. I just checked all of the to South 10 except for this person. Oh yeah, health inspector, that and that. So apparently Maxwell is our doctor. Yeah, he's pretty good. Better than everyone else, like a lot. No art, no craft. Pretty good at it, I guess. Hunting, I guess is good. Cooking, I think you get better at cooking. Everything else is fine. So this person, once they wake up, they will not use that. They will not use the good medicine. I will try to preserve that as long as I can. and they'll just turn themselves normally here. It isn't really a condition that will go away. It's sort of just, it stays there with them for their entire lives, I think. So yeah, we can't really do anything about that. But Stevie gets a long day, I guess he's still sleeping. So I'll let him sleep a little while. I need to learn how to pronounce his name. Post-Lethweight. Right? Post-Lethweight. It's his name. The other names are pretty easy. Way easier to pronounce, actually. Yeah, as I said, I'll just sort of work on, I guess, fortifying some area here. Sort of plan it out, I guess. I really need all this area here. But, work on just building some layout. So I'm gonna need a stone cutting table to just sort of cut the stone here. So I'm gonna find that under production, and it's here. It takes 30 wood, it takes 30 steel and 30 wood, 75 wood. Maybe that out of steel, but that would take a lot more steel, and we probably have a lot more of it. Oh yeah, because it's gathered on the map. Forgot about that. I'll make it out of wood because wood is pretty much abundant everywhere. Put it right here in the corner, and then that way we can cut the sandstone chunks over here, right here. So I'll build a dumping stockpile zone, and I see we had 2 viewers. Welcome everyone. Welcome to the stream. We're currently showing Rimworld. It's about 10:48 in the morning. Now I said I would stop streaming about an hour after pretty much, I'm gonna stream two games today. So I'm gonna work on stopping the stream at about 12 minutes, maybe. I'm not entirely sure. I sort of want like an equal time for the 2 games here that I'm going to stream today. So I'm going to stream Rimworld, as I'm streaming right now currently, and then I'm going to stream The Sims 4. Now, I don't really play The Sims 4 that much. I just sort of play it casually. So let's see what happens. I'll just make a new character, I guess. But as you can see, we're quickly filling up our stockpile here. We're going to expanding that, I guess. So I can't expand it. Oh, it's stockpile zone 2. Okay, so there we go. Now we're going to expand the stockpile zone over here. I guess to about here. Should be enough. I'll expand it further if I need to. But it's currently 19 o'clock. Speed of time. And they should all go over here to sleep. Now they're doing something else. There's hauling steel. Now I said before the map was scattered with a bunch of materials, and I guess they're still hauling that in. So I'll make a bill here to mine, to like make sandstone blocks. I'll make it to forever. And we're currently getting a work speed penalty because of the outdoors bad temperature event, because we're not really indoors. It's sort of like it's outdoors, so it's not currently like an enclosed area, and it's a bad temperature. It's 4 Celsius. It's pretty cold, honestly. You can see how there's a bad temperature penalty there. But yeah, I'll just work on making sandstone blocks, and then once I make this sandstone blocks, I'll make walls out of sandstone. I don't currently have the option because there's none in the stockpile, once I have the option, I'll build center walls here, here. I'll just deconstruct this one, I guess. Here, I'll cut plant. Here, here. I'll remove the steel wall here. Here, here, and I can do it here or here. I chose here because it's sort of a safer area. There's a little bit more room over here. I guess I can deconstruct this urn. It's pretty useless. They don't really do anything in this game. But yeah, the pan is still needed. I'll just put it on times speed 3 here. And they've made a lot of progress, honestly, with this farm here. Rice plants are growing, around 30% grown. They're still sort of farming, or planting, I mean. And if, okay, so I currently have a chat message here. I'm going to play this in for about 8 minutes, maybe a little longer. To answer your question, that's what I'll do. So I'll just sort of make a lot of progress here in Rimworld, and I'll see what I can do in the short amount of time. We have a visitor currently. Just go on the side, I'll pause. We have a visitor, and they seem to have a few items to trade. So we'll just go over here, and we'll assign people who have currently nothing to do. Not entirely sure why. It's such a craft. So, not assign to crafting. Standing. Assign to prisoner crafting. Okay. We need to get the walls built up currently. But yeah, hopefully that answers your question. I'll just do it in about 7 minutes. And let me know if my microphone is too loud. I managed it by 2.5 decibels, so it could be a little loud. Let me know if like the game volume is, you can't really hear it that much. But in the meantime, I'll just speed up time here. The colonist are idle, which is really bad. But I'm not entirely sure what to do. I guess I could just mine sandstone. Just polish the borders over here really quickly. I don't know. Oh yeah, I need to trade with that person. What about that? What is this, Maxwell trade with him? Okay, you should be assigning plank cutting. I forgot about that. Plank cut. No. Mine, grow, construct, hunt, lock, cook, handle, wooden, doctor, doctor, whatever. Smith, art, craft, and that's pretty much it. So now the colonists should be able to do what I assign them to. And Stevie is cutting. Oh no, he's sewing. Okay. And then Maxwell should. He's sleeping right now. Yeah, there's a lot of background noise. I can't really do anything about that. My microphone, it's my laptop microphone, so it picks up a lot of noise in the background. But yeah, as you can see, it's looking like my microphone is a little loud. So let me know if it's too loud or not. But as you can see, Stevie and Maxwell are sleeping, and this person is making sandstone chunks so I can put them, so I can build up the walls over here and just sort of make an enclosed area over here. And the living, I need to do this really quickly. So let's see what they have to trade. Now, I have 800 silver. Silver is sort of the currency in this game. So let's see what they have to trade. So I can sell packs of survival meals and components and sintered pants. I would do that as I don't need them. But for you, this is a new item actually. Yeah, this is this is a new item. I don't really know. I've never seen this item before. It's a new item, I think. But we don't really need any food. We have a lot of packets of items left. 41. I should keep us going, I guess, for a couple more days. We don't really need anything else. So we'll just sell our pants here for 101 profit. That should get us to 901. So yeah, for the speed of time here, he needs to do this, and you can do that in the morning. Let's see how tired he is. He's not tired at all. He's supposed to be sleeping. Okay, he's supposed to be sleeping, so not entirely sure. Yeah. His sleep cycles aren't ideal, but, yeah. So we're closing in on our time here for Rimworld. We have about 4 minutes left. Then we'll move on to The Sims 4. Now, I want to set everything up in that game, so, yeah, it might take a little while, but, let's just enjoy our time here in Rimworld. And, yeah. So, a quick recap of what we've done so far. We have, planted a farm here, all in good soil. Good soil grows faster. We planted rice, faster growing crop in the game. We're apparently still planting it. A little concerning, but we'll get that done eventually. So it should go at a higher rate, 40% higher, as you see. Good soil, walk speed 87%, fertility 140%. It's better than normal soil, which is walk speed 87%. So the same walk speed, but a little slower in growing speed, 40% less. We're sort of working on making. We're working on making sandstone blocks, and we currently have a mad rat. So we currently have our first threat, I guess. It's a mad rat. So what's it gonna work, I guess. So Stevie, we need to set up defensive positions. So how close are you to finishing? Not close? I'll let you do your thing. Stevie, we need to they're actually closing in on us here. We need to get up defensive positions. So let's just put Stevie here as the melee person. Maxwell the hunter. I guess he's the long range rifle. Put you here. And this person name, I guess. We'll put you around here. Maybe here. That should be fine. So the rat is right here. We need to quickly reassign our areas over here. I'll put you here. Put the person with the revolver here. Try not to get less much friendly fire. I'll put you here. So you can snipe the rat. And then, alright, we go ahead. And we got that done pretty quickly. I guess I overfigured for that. But yeah, Stevie has got the kill. I tried hauling that. And yeah, that's currently our time here in Rimworld. It's been about an hour, about 30 minutes in game, about an hour of just setup work. So I'll just let the night play out here. And yeah, it's currently around 11 a.m. here. And I guess I need to save. I didn't think of a name here. I guess Colony 2. Colony 2. I don't know. Pretty generic name. But yeah, that's pretty much what we've done. So, just going to click the main menu, and I'm just going to switch to The Sims 4. So, yeah, I'll be back. And in the meantime, continue to chat, and I'll switch to the chat room here. So yeah, in the meantime, continue to chat, and I'll switch games to The Sims 4. Alright, we are in the Sims 4. It's still sort of loading, so I guess I'm just going to wait for it to load. In the meantime, I will switch scenes to the normal scene here. Now I will, I'll stop showing the Rimworld goals here, and this is sort of like it's a really white background, so you can't really see the goals here. I'll just put it away. And new game. Okay, so this is sort of like a normal background, I guess. So switch to the Sims 4 goals here. Here. So as you can see, more people are going to join. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. We currently have 2 viewers, I guess. 2 viewers down here, as you can see. So 2 people are currently viewing our stream. My stream, I mean. And let's hope more people join. But as you can see, our goals here for the series. Goals for the series. Get engaged and then get married. Goal number 1, that was goal number 1. Goal number 2. Build a 2-story house with a basement. My house is currently a 2-story house with a basement in real life, so I'll try to replicate that, I guess. And 3, I can't really read that actually. Hold on. Have 4 generations living at the same time. Right. Okay, have 4 generations living at the same time. And goal status, 0 goals completed. So, it says here, hi, would you like to create my story? So this is sort of just like a personality quiz. Basically creating the sim for you as you answer questions, like assigning traits, assigning aspirations, assigning goals, pretty much creating the sim's personality. So if I click OK, that will bring me to the thing. If I click no thanks, that will, I'll just create it normally. So for the sake of content creation purposes, I need to, there we go. Anyway, for the sake of content creation purposes, I'll click OK. This is more engaging for the audience. So, let's start with the easy question. What age am I? Now, this is a pretty easy question. Since I'm going to have 4 generations currently living, that's my 3rd goal here, have 4 generations living at the same time. It's a pretty difficult goal, and needs a lot of time to prepare for that. So, I'll select young adult. Pretty easy question. Next question, what will I grow in my garden? Now, I select the question because I don't really like planting. I mean, planting is fun in the game, it's just, it's not what I like to do. I like to build houses and just sort of play out life, like The Sims as intended to. Growing plants is gonna be fun, but I mean, I'm not really, I'm not really looking forward to doing that. So I guess I'll just, I'll select weeds, because I'm not really like, I don't really like planting stuff. Alright, as you can see it changed a little bit. I'm not entirely sure what changed, but a little bit changed. So what's most important to me when selecting a place to live? So this is a, I'm not entirely sure how important this question is, but I guess I'll get the question answered over here. Showing off my wealth, space to entertain guests. I'll embrace a communal living. So, since we're sort of doing like a generational playthrough here, I'll select I'll embrace communal living, because 4 generations at the same time is pretty much the definition of communal living. Now, a little bit of change here. What do I do for fun? Now, I have 3 options here. As always, hang out with friends, explore my creative side, or play games and surf the web. Now, I think maybe hanging out with friends will be a better option here. Because one to befriend people and then get engaged, and then get married. The first thing to do that is to create potential friends. So, I also like to hang out with friends. This quiz is pretty long, honestly. I didn't know how long this quiz was. Let's keep going here. The best food is grown yourself, caught hook, line, and sinker, or prepared by a chef. Maybe prepared by a chef would be a good option here. I don't really like planting, like I said. Fishing is it's an alright thing to get like ingredients, but it's pretty much only fish. And I think it's a hobby too, so I don't really like fishing or growing. So I'll choose prepared by a chef. When expressing myself artistically, I prefer to create something visual, practice music, or create function over form. Now, since we're going to be living with 4 generations at the same time as an end goal, we don't want to start to break. So, I like to create function over form, because reliability is the key. Guests are coming over, how do I prepare? Okay, so, as you can see, a little bit of change happened. These are now check marks, and when I complete the quiz, when I complete the book, I guess, these will reveal themselves to me. So, get to come over, how do I prepare? Clean and fix everything, cook lots of food, make a rocking playlist. It's a pretty funny answer. So I guess clean and fix everything, because like I said, reliability is pretty important, I guess. And I'll get more on that later, I guess, when something breaks. But it's open mic night at the bar, and I'm up. Tell my best jokes. Slapstick colony. Oh, and I'm up. Like it's my turn. Okay, and I'm up. Like what should I do? So, tell my best jokes, slapstick comedy, or show off my musical talent. So, since we wanted to befriend a lot of people, maybe either tell my best jokes or slapstick comedy. I'm not entirely sure what to choose here. I guess slapstick comedy. I spotted a rare creature. Alright, what should I do? I spotted a rare frog. What should I do? I must capture it. I take a photo. Can I keep it? Okay, so, since you can sort of sell like rare stuff in this game, like rare minerals, rare like fish, and rare like pretty much everything you can find, you can sell. I would say I can keep it because, I mean, I don't like selling animals. I can like put them in, you can put them in like glass boxes, and like put them in your room, like around the house, and just sort of look at. It's pretty fun. But since wealth is sort of like gonna be important for like sustaining a lot of people, I would say, can I keep it? And I also rated the option that I can just sort of put it inside a glass container and keep it forever. Flowers look the best when they're blooming in my garden in a beautiful arrangement. Dead during winter. Now winter is the season of the game since it has seasons installed. But I will not choose that option. I'm just I don't like planting stuff in the game. I don't know what this option would choose as my goal over here. So, blooming in my garden. As I said, I don't like planting, and in a beautiful arrangement. I guess that's my only option. How do I act around groups of people? Now, since this befriending is sort of important, I should probably read the goals actually. I ensure everyone's happy, I clean up, I clam up, or I take charge. So since befriending is sort of important, I will choose I ensure everyone's happy. Alright, there we go. We are a female with blonde hair, and we're wearing the clothing here with, I guess, sandals. But this is our stats over here. So, hey, nice to meet you. Feel free to assign my gender, adjust my appearance, and select my clothing. And don't forget to give me a name. Okay, I will do that. So, my story. This is sort of like the option that we chose. I didn't really know what I would pick from you. It's pretty random. But this is my story for this person here. She doesn't have a name. I'll choose that later, but this is the story. So the career is entertainer. We like to entertain people and just sort of make it a profession, I guess. Our skill is charisma, or one of our skills is charisma. That's sort of important in entertaining. It's sort of like keeping the conversation going and just sort of making friends and stuff. Flower arranging is also one of our skills. Flower arranging in the game isn't really that useful because it's just sort of like you just sort of make decorative stuff. I think it's sell it. So I guess it's the way of making money, but it's not really that useful. And then starting funds. It's standard, I guess. Modest living is always available until you accomplish more in life. Pretty true. That's our story. Or you can't close this. Okay. So this is our aspiration. This is what we want to achieve in life. It's party animal. This sim wants to throw and attend amazing parties. Alright? And then this is our, I guess, way of achieving this. It's that word there. Sims become friendly, build friendly relationships faster. Alright? And these are sort of traits, I guess. So neat. They become happy when cleaning and just sort of making sure everything is like nice and tidy looking. Childish. They gain moodlets when doing kiddish activities, so just like watching cartoons and just playing with toys and stuff. And then clumsy. These sims tend to fail at physical activities, and they just sort of laugh instead of getting upset. So I won't really change any of these. I like them. They're pretty good, I guess. Now, for the important stuff. So we can't really choose anything lower because it's created in like a story. Now let's see our voice. I like this one better. I might choose a different gender, I'm not entirely sure. This one's sort of created with like a story. I'm not entirely sure if this changed anything. So I really get the normal walk, I guess. It's pretty normal, I guess. Now let's assign a name. So I'm not really good at creating names. I just sort of randomize. So we'll try to think of a name here. So let's see. Now if you have any suggestions, put them in the chat. And I might use them, might not, I'm not entirely sure. Let's try to think of a female first name here. Okay, I can type. So let's go ahead and think of her name here. Name her Daisy. Okay, Daisy it is. Daisy. There we go, Daisy. Now, let's see, let's think of the last name here. We'll go good with Daisy here. Let me think. I'm not entirely sure. I guess I'll just choose some random name here. That sounds sort of like a last name, and something I can pronounce. Pool, I guess. I don't know, it's a bit of a weird last name, but it's still for my character for the first generation. Daisy Pool, or Daisy Poole, I guess, I don't know. Poole, I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce that. But Daisy Poole would be my name. I forgot to change my pronouns to she, her. Alright, here we go, this is about my character, and I can click any part and just sort of like choose their outfit here. So I have seasons installed, like I said, so that unlocks 2 new outfits here, the hot weather outfit and the cold weather outfit. So we'll also go ahead and look through the normal outfits for Daisy Poole and see if, I guess they're normal looking, I guess. So this is everyday wear, this is what she will wear every day when she's not at work, I guess. This is formal wear. I think formal wear applies to, like, business stuff. I'm not entirely sure. I was gonna say party, but we have a party outfit over here. So I'm not entirely sure what we wear this with. I guess, like, formal, like, gatherings, I guess. Athletic outfit. It's a bit of an interesting athletic outfit here. It's, not normal looking, but whatever. I don't really care. And then sleepwear. It's pretty normal outfit for sleeping, I guess. I don't really like sleeping in pants, but whatever. Party outfit. Yeah, it's a pretty good party outfit, I guess. For like summer parties, I guess. Swimwear for like pools and stuff. I mean, I guess you would wear the to a pool. I mean, I'm not entirely sure why. I guess to like relax on chairs and stuff. I don't know. But now for the hot weather outfits and the cold weather outfits. Now these are part of the season DLC, which is a paid DLC that I own. The only DLC that I own, because the DLCs are pretty expensive. I mean, yeah, this sort of looks like the party outfit, honestly. And just a little shorter, I guess. It's sort of the same color. I might change this, I'm not entirely sure. Now for the cold weather outfit. Yeah, it's a normal cold weather outfit, I guess. So like a jacket and like snow pants. Look at this crazy looking, I guess, jacket here. Like the weather or something. It's pretty funny looking. But let's take the content. It's already been around 20 minutes, so I would just sort of keep this, and this will be my sim for the first generation. Her name is Daisy Poole. The first name is a viewer suggestion. Thank you for that. And the last name is a random choice, because I can't think of last names. So without further ado, let's go ahead and click play. Poole family. As you see, it adds it to a library. It's sort of a weird photo, but I don't really mind it. So let's click save, and let's begin our journey in The Sims 4. Alright, now we get to choose which season to play. So we can select spring, summer, fall, or winter. I usually select spring because it gives us the most time before winter to like grow crops and just sort of relax into spring, summer, fall activities and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't know. It rained a lot in spring, and it's good for like planting, I guess. I'm not entirely sure. Summer is really hot. It's currently summer right now in real life, and like I said before, pretty much the rest of the world, pretty much the entire world is suffering from like a heat wave, I guess. It's around 28 Celsius in real life. That will continue up to 31 Celsius. I checked the weather before the stream to make sure I had to close my window, and I did that during the Rimworld playthrough. So yeah, summer. That's summer. Just hot, and apparently there's thunderstorms in the summer that I've never really seen before. But apparently in the future. Now fall. Fall is pretty much Thanksgiving, I guess. And I guess leaves on the floor. Trees will leave. Trees will just like shed their leaves and they'll fall to the floor, and we have to pick them up. And this brings up a pretty good opportunity. I'll talk about that later. And I'll actually talk about that now. You can bring about, you can just sort of like, you can make the leaves into a pile and then jump into them. It's pretty fun. Now sometimes Sim is childish. I think she would like to do that. I definitely keep that in my mind for when it turns fall. And then winter. It's pretty much just snowy. And then Winterfest is pretty much Christmas. I don't know, it's pretty much Christmas. And then New Year's resolutions. I think New Year's is either in this game on the day before spring or the day of spring. So I'm not entirely sure, but we have a lot of activity to look forward to in the fall and in the winter. And spring and summer is just sort of, I guess, normal seasons. So I will not choose either of these. I want to look forward to that later in the year. So as you can see, I will not choose these. So it leaves me with two options: spring and summer. So, I'm not entirely sure what to do here. Spring is fun because like flowers and raining and stuff. But summer is, I guess, hot and I guess I'm playing the spring on this. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I might choose spring just because I like to look forward to all the activities later in the year. So for now, let's choose spring. The spring tooltip says spring is a great time to plant your garden. Like I said, I don't like planting, so I won't do that. And to take advantage of spring showers, watch out for those muddy puddles. Yeah, definitely watch out for mud puddles. So, let's click continue, and let's select a plot to live on. So, these are my residential worlds. I don't have any currently DLC installed, like I said. Newcrest is sort of, it's completely empty, so I never really choose one. It's pretty much just for like creating, if you have like a bunch of Sims in your library and a bunch of houses that you've already built, you can just sort of populate Newcrest with the people and the houses that you built. It's completely barren, like there's nothing here. It's just like empty plots of land, varying in size and cost. So that could be good for a later date, I guess. Oasis Springs. Oops. I didn't mean to click that. Oasis Springs is sort of like a desert. I mean, it's sort of hot. I don't know, like the desert. I mean, I like the desert. Deserts are cool. But for now, let's just choose Willow Creek. Now, Willow Creek is sort of like the standard grassy area. Now, if I select Willow Creek, you'll see a bunch of houses. Now, I'll explain that later. So for now, let's click Willow Creek. Okay, we are in Willow Creek. We haven't selected a place to live yet, and we have three available plots. We currently have 20,000 simoleons down here, as you can see. Now you can select this plot of land, 30 by 20. It costs 5,500 simoleons. This plot of land, 30 by 20. It costs 2,500 simoleons. Or this one, my personal favorite. 30 by 20, 2,000 simoleons. Now, since I'm going to be just sort of living for like a long time, 4 generations worth of people, I might select this plot of land here. Or I could choose one of these houses. I can only afford these three because I don't have that much money. Yeah, I could, if I have enough money, I can move into this one, this one, this one, this one, or this one. And yeah, that one looks pretty good. Pretty tall, I guess. But that's one of my goals is to build a 2-story house with a basement. I will select Bargain Bend. Now, this is sort of just the lot details. Bargain Bend, a sizable backorder lot, perfect for building a dream home. And lot traits, characteristics, challenges, no traits unlocked assigned to this lot. So yeah, I will select this one, and let's click confirm. Now, the pool house order is moving. Could this be the perfect home? I think so. I think it will be the perfect home. Now, as you can see, our remaining funds have sort of dropped by 2,000. So if we click this X, we can close the tab and select like a different plot. But since money is sort of an issue in the early game, I would select this one. Now I have 18,000 remaining funds. That is our current, I guess, house budget, I guess. This is our plot of land. Mailbox right there. It's sort of facing this person's house. So it's not really like that wide. Oh no, it's wide, but it's not that long. So yeah, that shouldn't really be an issue though. So we're going to be putting higher and lower. So without further ado, it's been 28 minutes, and let's purchase home. Alright, here we are. I will immediately pause because we are currently wearing a winter outfit in summer or in spring. Not entirely sure why, but whatever. And this is our plot of land. As you can see, we neighbor this empty house, and this empty house, but we don't neighbor. We neighbor also these two over here. These people are, I think there's like 4 people living here. Maybe 3, I'm not entirely sure. 3 or 4 people living here. And these can be our potential, I guess, friends? I don't know. But you can actually visit their house. You can knock on the door here. And just sort of like go inside the house. You have a little plot of land over here. It's just like farming. Little outdoor patio with a grill. And, some bushes on the side, I guess. I'm not sure why I'm reminding my neighbor's house when I should be planning on building my house. So, I have a mailbox here, as I said, and this specific mailbox is the Willow Creek mailbox. So we go to the build menu here, build mode. If I click that button, it will bring up build mode. Now build mode, this is my entire plot of land I can build on. So I try to build a fridge, I guess, outside this little area here. I can't do so because this isn't my area. I can't build this little area over here. I can only build in this plot over here. So what I will do is, I'm not sure how I did that actually. Oh yeah, that button there. 0. Okay. So yeah, I'll sort of build like a normal 1-story house here. But I will not build using the preset rooms here, because they cost a lot of money. And I only have 18,000. So I will build using these little like area over here, these little like buttons. So I click on the walls and empty rooms button here. And as you can see, there's a lot of options to build walls and empty rooms. This is the basement tool, the platform tool for building, I guess these, the little platforms. I'm not entirely sure what the tool is used for. Yeah, we'll start off with the wall tool. Now I could use the room tool or the custom room tool. But I'll start off with the wall tool. So I can only have one person living here, so I don't really need that much space. So I guess I'll just sort of build a normal sized, I guess, one-story house. So let's see what to do here. I don't want to go too far over here. Sort of reserve this area for like a backyard, maybe. I'm not entirely sure. I could use this entire area. I don't want to reserve this little area over here for a backyard. So, let's figure out where we want our front door. So the front door placement should be like not against the barrier, a little further back. I can see the other house I could have chosen. And I think my neighbor's house is a little further back. So I will not build my house right up against the wall here. I will build my house sort of here, maybe. Like the third tile in. Maybe the fourth tile. Yeah, I'll build the fourth tile in. Just have enough room for like the front porch area. So 1, 2, 3, 4. This is where I built my first tile. So I don't really want to use all of the room over here. Now let's see, how much should I build this? How big should I build it? I'm thinking maybe this big. That should be enough for like the living room area and to like to branch off into the rooms. Alright, there we go. And before I do anything else, I will click this button. Where is it? Oh wait. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. So yeah. The platform is sort of what I wanted to build with. Let's see if I can build walls here. Yeah, I wanted the platform tool. So what I will do now is I already built this wall here. I will use the sledgehammer tool to delete all the walls. Now I can delete each individual wall here by clicking, or I can hold down the mouse button and click all the walls. So I'll delete every wall here. Now, you do the drag, but I can't really do that. I'll click here, here, and there. Now I gained all of my money back, so let's just pretend that nothing happened. So like I said, 1, 2, 3, 4, I'll build a platform for my house. So this is sort of tricky. I don't really know how big my house will be. What did I say? I wanted it to be this, around this big. Yeah, around this big. So I'll build it. I can always expand this. So, like that, I guess. Should be fine. Should be a big enough living room. It's pretty big compared to the average size of a human. This is enough living area space. So since I built my platform, I can now build walls on top of it. They will just sort of stay there. So, this will be sort of my living room area. I built it a little big, I didn't mean to build it that big. But now I will branch out into other rooms. So if I look at my neighbor's house here, his house is sort of like a long room, I guess, with like one branching room over here. And I've actually been inside my neighbor's house before. It's a little weird. It's like one long hallway with like rooms inside of the house. So I'll try not to copy my neighbor here. So I usually put houses building outwards like this, but I'll try to be like sort of my neighbor, but also sort of not. So, what I would do is I'll build inside and outside. I try to figure out where where we should build our room here. So I'm thinking, I guess this should be fine. So build the bathroom first, since that's the easiest. Place to furnish. Also extend the platform over there a little bit. There we go, this will be our bathroom. I'll build the walls, like I said, inside first. 3 tiles that way. And this will be my bathroom. There we go. Now as you can see, I built it sort of interior. That's because I like having stuff in the corners. It's like a little lamp or something over here. This will be my bathroom. So, I will now build, I guess, the bedroom. Let's see here. Let's first bring down those walls here. Oops. Bring those walls so we can fully see our little plot of land. So the bathroom is right here. It's gonna be like the living room area, I guess. And the bedroom, I guess, will be over here, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, that seems like a good area for a bedroom. So, I currently selected the platforming tool. Now I will sort of build, let's see, how big do I want my bedroom to be? I guess this is a good size. It's pretty normal. Maybe a little bigger. Maybe this way. Yeah, that seems like a good, hold on. Oh, wait. Hold on. Okay, sorry for that little intermission there. But now we'll continue with the game. So I was sort of figuring out this. So it's sort of, I think I'm pretty sure I need to build it not connected to this, but just sort of like independently. And it's a little higher here for some reason. So use the sledgehammer tool, which is the K button here, click that, and it removed some of my platform here. I wanted to put that back here. There we go. So, as I said, I'm pretty sure I need to build it independently, not on top of it. So, like this, I think, should be fine. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so little difficulties with the platforming tool, but yeah. So as I said, I want my bedroom to be a little big, so I'm just going to extend it a little bit this way. I'm not entirely sure how big it was. If I use a little more this way. Yeah, a little like that. Yeah, that should be fine. And now I will build the walls of the room. Using the ruin tool, I will just circle this room with walls. Right, circle with walls. There we go. Now I sort of wanted it to sort of be in the middle here. Just sort of like the bathroom is, how it's just sort of inside of the house. But I might actually have to delete the bathroom here. Since the platform is sort of like higher, let's do that, and that. Okay, that sort of. I'll just delete the entire bathroom. This. Okay, there we go. I'll just replace that platform. Alright, so it was this big, I think. Maybe this big. It was around this big. Yeah. I think it was a little longer, actually. There we go. That looks like it, I guess. Yeah, I guess I had to scrap that idea of building inside of the house. And this was had to build outside of the house. So, this is my bedroom. This is my bathroom. Now I will continue to build, I guess, the kitchen. So the kitchen shouldn't really be a separate room. It's sort of, it should be like in the middle of the house. So, I'll build I guess I'll build the outer room actually. Started to do that. And there we go. This is my house so far. I'll lower this a little bit. Alright. Bedroom, bathroom, and living room area, I guess. So now, like I said, I will build the kitchen. And I'm not entirely sure how to build kitchens. I'm pretty sure they don't need walls like this. I'm pretty sure they just need like furnishing, like maybe half walls. Like this. So I guess I'll just select how tall will this half wall be exactly? Oh wait. You can replace these existing walls with half walls. Okay. I guess I have to build walls then. Okay. So build wall, build room. Now I'm sort of thinking the kitchen should be like maybe over here. Definitely not over here. Definitely not over here. So maybe over here should be a good area for the kitchen. I don't want to like impede the walkway, so I'm sort of building it like a 2x2 walkway, so that people can just walk around the kitchen, so they don't actually have to walk through the kitchen to get where they need to be. So I'll build it like this maybe. It should be enough. Should be big enough room for a kitchen. Now we'll build half walls. Now half walls are sort of, I mean, they're half walls, so they're not really walls, but they're not counters either. So I'm not entirely sure half wall, or I'll just surround the room in half walls and see which one I like better here. This one looks good. I'm gonna do that, and there we go. There's one half wall. So I sort of want an open kitchen, so I guess I'll just remove this wall here, and I don't know. I'll replace this wall with a half wall, and this one with a half wall, so you can sort of see like inside the kitchen. And I'll remove this wall here with the sledgehammer tool. Just sort of like an open kitchen area. Looks it doesn't look like a normal kitchen, but I don't know how to build kitchens. So yeah, it's good. It's currently 11:49. We have about 10 minutes left, so unfortunately I will have to, I guess, cut it short. I really want to continue building this house, so I might extend it a little further. I'm not entirely sure. So there's the kitchen. Now I'll add the living room area. It'll be over here. I'll not add a wall, because it doesn't need a wall. I might add lights first, actually. It's a little dark in here. So, now interior lighting is sort of, I don't know, it's a little difficult because I want the entire room to be lit up, but I don't want to buy so many lights that I lose a lot of money. So I'll buy standing lamps here. This one looks good. So does this one. This one looks good. So I'll buy this one. As you can see, when I hover my mouse over an area, it will give me like light of the lamp. So I'll build maybe one over here in the middle, facing I don't know how to, oh yeah, so I put one facing this wall here. There we go. So in the middle. And I'll also build one in maybe the corner. Maybe over here. Sort of just in the corner, lighting up the corner. And there we go. Over here you can see the walkway, and over here so you can see the family room. Now I'll add windows, because windows are better than lights, but they don't really work at night. If the sun goes down and the moon goes up, and the moon's not as bright as the sun. So you'll have to continue building lamps. So I'll put one here. And that should be enough for the walkway area. But I'll build one over here. Now I won't build a standing lamp because the kitchen and the lamp will take up a valuable spot on the floor. So what I will do is I'll bring up the walls. Wait. I guess I don't know. I can put ceiling lamps. I forgot about that. Yeah, I can put ceiling lamps. So let's see here. This is part of the Seasons DLC. As you can see in the top left corner of the icon, sun and cloud. These are part of the Season DLC. So I'll select just sort of a, I guess this color, blend in, I guess. So I'll put that in the middle, facing the door. There we go. So lights up pretty much the entire room, but I still have the little corners over here to light up. Now, since I don't really want to spend a lot of money, I'll add a door here and the window. Now I know window bathrooms. In fact, no, that's a stupid idea. I'm not gonna do that. I'll also add a door here, a normal door, and then a window over here, and the window over here. So, window coverings. These are window coverings. They cover windows, and I don't have any right now. So I'll go back over here, and I'll select windows. Now, as you can see, this area is completely dark. There's no light here at all. So, what I will do is I'll find normally window, I guess this one, and watch as I hover over it. It adds light. Now this isn't really This is a bigger one than I expected. I started thinking of a small window actually. Something like this one. Yeah. So as you can see, I can put the window anywhere and affect the light in the room. So I'll put it here, and that should be enough light. I have like a table over here with a light. It's like on the table. Now for the bedroom. So the bedroom should require more light than the bathroom. So I chose this one here the last time. Let's try to find one that looks like that one, but bigger. So let's see. I thought it was a thing in the middle. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, I could just build two. I could build two. One there and one there. There you go, and I have a big long window over here. That's what we'll do. And I'll put it like that. There you go, that should be enough light for the bedroom and for the bathroom and for the rest of the house. It's a pretty basic house, and yeah, this is a pretty good starting area. So you can just sort of furnish it and paint the walls and just sort of do a lot of other things, but one thing that I forgot to add was a door. So I'll go into the door menu over here and I'll add a normal looking front door. This one looks normal, but it does not look like an outdoor door. It looks like a, interior door, I guess. So a front door should look different. So maybe, not entirely sure what a front door looks like. I guess it's just like a door with a window. Alright, so I'll find a door with a window and I'll place it there. So this one looks like a good front door. Now let's see, where should I place this window? This window door. I'm thinking maybe somewhere over here. I sort of want to build like a little area over here, maybe over here, but like a lot over here. With like a little walkway, like leading into the door. So I don't want it to be too long. Maybe here. That should be enough. Alright, let's place the door there. And I can see that add a little bit of light to the room. Now it's going to be pretty much fully lit up. I just need to add the normal doors over here. This one looks normal. I got that one. Right there. But the door handle is sort of, it's not the same as this one here. I see the door handle is on the left. This one is on the right. Oh. This one is also on the right. Alright, place door. And let's see here. I sort of want it to be like near the wall here. We're not touching it. So like that. That should be fine. Yeah, I'm gonna place the door in the middle. Looks better that way. And there we go. Now our sim can enter the house and do whatever we want. Now unfortunately that is it's sort of getting close to the stream ending time. It's 11:57. So we have about 3 more minutes on our stream here. So what I will do in that short amount of time is paint the walls. I will do that. So I can either apply wallpaper or paint. Now since I like modern stuff, I will apply paint. So let's see, what would be a good paint for the family room here? Let's see. I'm thinking maybe white. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe like a normal pastel color. Okay. Well, ooh, look at this. This is a yellow wall. I like yellow. My favorite color. I could add that in the bedroom. But for like the main living room area, we'll go with a more subtle color here. Hey, this one here. It looks normal, I guess. How's the look on the wall? Yeah, I don't really like that. Never mind. Alright, here we go. Basic pastels. So, I sort of want like a light blue color here, so this one looks good. Maybe like a little lighter. This one looks good. Okay, so I can either paint individual walls, or I can hold the button down, like I said. That's what I would do. Paint the entire wall here. Every single wall will be this, I guess, blue-gray color. Now I put the walls fully up. You see that I painted every wall, except for this one apparently. Every wall here. And it's looking a little bad. But whatever. We're running a low on time. And I need to paint the rest of the rooms. So like I said, I'll use yellow for the bedroom. Because the color is yellow. And yeah. That was good. Paint the wall yellow. And one more wall. Oops. No. Okay. Okay, there's the control issues there. Let's make the walls here. And there we go. It should be every wall here painted yellow. There we go. There we go. I painted yellow. I painted this weird gray color. Okay. Now for the bathroom. So the bathrooms are usually tiled. So I guess I'll just make it like a tile stone area. So let's see. What looks like a good bathroom wall here? I guess. That looks good. It's a little weird. I like lighter colors here. Yeah, that looks good. Like a little tan, I guess. Alright, here we go. Painting the walls, and yep, that looks. I mean, it doesn't look good, but whatever. It's a bathroom. Doesn't really need to look good. Okay, here we go. Painting the walls, and one more wall left. Yep, we have fully painted the bathroom. It's tile color, I guess. And that should prevent the walls from, I guess, steaming up. I don't know. It prevents like condensation, I guess. But yeah, that's all the time we have currently. And as you see, we've got some progress done. This is my bedroom, not furnished. This is the bathroom, not furnished. And this is sort of like the living area. Not furnished except for these lamps right here and the ceiling lamp here. As I said, this will be the kitchen. I'll paint this like a tile area, I guess, but only this little area here. And then I'll keep the rest carpet, I guess. This is the carpet. It's sort of, I don't know what that is, but it's not carpet. So yeah, it's a pretty good house so far. We don't have a roof. So it just looks like this. We made our sim, we made 3 rooms, and we are now ready to just sort of live, I guess, and just sort of furnish our house. So like I said, that is unfortunately all the time we have left. So I guess I'll just save as, I guess, my save game, I don't know. Here's what to save. I'm not really creative with thinking of names, and I'll just exit out. Exit. And that is it. That's all the time we have left, and that's been a pretty productive stream so far. We got a lot done in Rimworld, we got a lot done in The Sims 4, and yeah, it's pretty good, honestly. So yeah. I'll just catch you guys in the next one, and I will just preview all of my little scenes here. just because some of you are curious. So yeah, here we go. Just going through all of them. Here's the recording one. Here's the live stream one. Here's the starting soon one. Here is the ending soon one. Here is the break one. Here's the technical difficulties one. Here's the chat one. So since the stream is ending, I'll choose this one. And yeah, like I keep saying, that is the end of the stream. And I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did. This is sort of my first real stream, I guess. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.